Top of it, top of it, top of it. Guys, it's your boy Coach One Stack, man. We tapping in, y'all. And hey man, I appreciate y'all supporting my channel. And lately, man, I know the channel has been going to a bunch of, rappers and entertainers that's on the down low or, with the Rainbow Committee. And that's cool, if that's what you want to do. But it seems like, everybody seems to be getting exposed. When Cat Williams said that 2024 was the year of the truth. 2025 has got to be the year of the down low man getting exposed. And pretty soon they're not even gonna call it down low. But before I get into this video where Wack 100, I'm reacting to Wack 100 saying that Biggie Smalls was a homosexual and he said a lot of rainbow colored stuff in his lyrics, man. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, smash the notification bell, and make sure you like the video. Guys, they don't like me giving you raw content. They don't like me giving you raw content. I got a lot of haters in my content, in my comment section saying what they say, and I have more people that support me, and I appreciate y'all for it because everybody can't articulate stuff, and I try to give you guys raw content. And Wack 100, man, Wack 100 is a good source of information, and so stay till the end because, I'm going to talk a little bit and I'm going to show you a little video. But Wack 100, he says that, back in these days, he knew Biggie. And when you look in his lyrics, in Biggie Smalls' lyrics, he talked about a lot of rainbow colored things, how he would rather do things to a man than do things to a woman. And let's not even get on the Big Papa video where we had a transgendered person who was like the star of that video getting hit on at the bar by multiple men, including Busta Rhymes, Busta Boy Rhymes, you dig? Including Busta Rhymes. And then later on in that video, she was, using the urinal standing up. I mean, so Biggie Smalls has been with the stuff. And as what's his name? Mr. Richard Hay says, hey, Biggie Smalls was the most famous bisexual rapper of all times. But guys, it goes even deeper because even Biggie Smalls' son allegedly is on the down low and has a boyfriend. You guys see me make a video about it. This stuff has been getting passed down from generations to generations, from Will Smith to his son, from Diddy to his son, from Biggie Smalls to his son. And Wack 100, man, is always on point. And guys, I'm surprised that he didn't have the paperwork to go with this. But I'm really making this video to make some of you guys aware of what's going on in the world. And for a lot of you men that are sitting in the closet to come on out the closet. Like, get out the closet, bro. It's okay. Get embraced, be who you supposed to be. Because whenever you stop, when you stop becoming a slave to your secrets, you're going to be a much better person. And Biggie Smalls was about that life, y'all. I mean, he had it. Guys, when somebody is living a certain type of lifestyle, it is always going to come out in their lyrics. It's going to come out in their lyrics. If you got a pastor living a certain type of lifestyle, it's going to come out in his sermon. Just if a person is living a type of lifestyle, it's going to come out through their conversation, through their poetry, through their art, wherever have you, because that is just how they are. So being a real person, it's going to come out. You can see I'm a very educated, articulate person. It comes out through my conversation. Can you dig what I'm saying? But man, I want you guys to watch this little video and just judge for yourself, man. This Wack 100.
Where he was talking about, based off of some of Biggie's lyrics, he feels like Biggie might have been bi, and you posted and said, I agree.
I don't know them all, but it's a lot of things that Biggie says that reference what we, from the heterosexual side, would consider to be gay tendencies of homosexuality. You know what I mean? When you're referencing you would rather suck a man's this over than deal with this kind of woman, and and he wasn't the only one, because when I heard that, I want to say somebody from NWA, I don't know if it was Ren or one of them, said some crazy shit about a 14-year-old girl. So, it's like a lot of lyrics out there that people are playing, and it's like, I'm asking myself, God damn, why didn't you catch that? So, but I mean, the lyrics are the lyrics. So, you hear them there's no, oh, he meant this. You know, when you say you're gonna suck another man's right, that means just what the fuck it means. I'd rather do this than deal with a woman. You know, we're gonna hear that way. So yeah, I definitely believe that, you know, and I hate to say it, seeing what's going on now with Puff, shit, you never know.
Did you ever see where Lil' Kim and them would do this butterfly dance in front of a bunch of dudes where they would be naked and they would do some dance or some shit? Fred, you talked about it one time.
I haven't seen it, but if Lil' Kim was doing it, she's a female, shit.
Yeah, but no, Lil C's would do it too. It would be guys doing it in front of guys.
Lil C's with butterfly?
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't gangster.
Yeah.
Damn. I can't even fuck with Lil C's pizza no more. Thinking about, man.
Speaking of Biggie's lyrics, though, from what you're talking about, I remember a lyric where he talked about he would have Raven Simone claiming date, and at the time she was 8 years old.
Yeah, he said some crazy shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not cool.
Yeah. I know you had mentioned before that you felt that the Biggie shooting out here in LA, that somebody on the East Coast was responsible for that. Can you elaborate on that?
Politics come from over there.
Okay.
You know, that's why I see a lot of shit going on with certain individuals. It's like, you know, K. Slay taught me what you put in the universe gonna come back 360. So on this side of it, it was business. On that side of it, it was reasons why certain things was happening. And at that time, let's just say Zip was dating Puff's mother. All the players is gone. Zip's dead. You know, Biggie dead. Baby Lane dead. Right. It's only like two people still standing. One doing life and the other one's in Vegas dealing with what he's dealing with. But, you know, politics happen and sacrifice has to happen. So what happened on this side of it was just business. Without the politic, the business would have never happened. One is the gun, one is knowing when to pull the trigger. Right? So without the politics going on over there on the East Coast, the business would have never been conducted on the West Coast.
And one thing that I wanted to ask you, there was a guy named, let me get this right, Delray Richardson. Do you know who that is? Do you know who that is?
Yeah, I know Delray.
Okay, now he had said that I don't know how he would come into this, but he said that he co-produced that song and that he actually wrote. Is that true?
Tupac's probably rolling over in his grave hearing that, man. Del Rey got in it because he knows G, the guy that I did the track with, and then I think he put his vocals on it, probably registered it, one of those situations. Then his vocals got off of the stuff, but the beat was already made. And none of his lyrics were happening. He wasn't even around, Pop was around. I heard about the stuff that he has been doing. My cousin told me to speak on it. I said, what? The truth is the truth. Like, what am I going to do? It's cool. You asked the question. So I guess more people are going to ask. But, you know, he's just the guy that came for the ride, you know. So that's all. He was there and he knew the business aspect of it early. He wasn't even in the studio when Pop was there, bro. I'm the one that controlled that record. G and I do the music, you know. So Del Rey's just riding the wave, bro. That's all. Yeah, he's riding the wave. I see what's going on now.
And see, the record that they talking about is Big Papa, y'all. You know, all in all, like I said, Richard Hayes says that Biggie was the most popular bisexual rapper of all time. That's the way Wack 100 is giving to you guys. And like I said, I'm not putting anybody on blast or anything. That's just the way the content is going. So, man, leave in the comments if you think Biggie Smalls, from all the information that we getting, it was on the download and messing with the committee. And if you don't, leave that in the comments too, guys. And remember, man, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. And be blessed, never stress. Make sure you're getting plenty of rest and never get finessed. And stay up out of trouble.